You know, I'm just really emotional. Christians like Icky Taint and Matt Powell really want me to apologize, and I'm having this confliction of my morality. Like, should I apologize? Should I not apologize to Emma Mae?
Beautiful people, what is up? Welcome to the YouTube channel with Emma Mae Jenkins.
Nope, I'm not gonna apologize. In fact, I'm gonna up my ante again. I'm gonna do like I used to do and talk about that indoctrination because it's so evident in every single video. I will not back down because I am the raging atheist. First, gotta give that shout out to my patrons. You guys are the shit. Thinking about sending this Patreon screen to an end of video screen if I ever get there. But for now, want to thank you, patrons. If you guys would like to support the show, if you'd like to support the Raging Atheist, link is in the description below. So, like, Icky Taint has been making live streams, I guess, about how I'm supposed to, I'm such a bad person for talking about Emma Mae Jenkins, and, I haven't watched him, I don't know what he says, and I really don't care. But I've gotten quite a few comments about it, including comments from the Cupcake himself. I don't appreciate the way you've attacked Emma Mae Jenkins. I just saw Smokey do a review on it. You owe her an apology for the way you acted. Your opinion about Emma Mae is trash. Emma shouldn't ever have to go through that. The videos you put out against her make you look really devilish. I'm just trying to help the situation. I mean, I don't think I have to tell you guys how funny I found that shit to be. I mean, I was just laughing. Like, Matt Powell's gonna talk to me about anything devilish, about anything that I've said about Emma Mae Jenkins back when I was making fun of her daily morning routine. Hint, hint, I'm not the only atheist that made fun of that stupid shit. A lot of atheists did. I'm not gonna drop no names, but a lot of atheists have covered Emma Mae Jenkins. But I, in fact, think that I've been more than fair with Emma Mae Jenkins. I think I've recognized that I like her personality, that I think she's a decent human being, although I've always, maintained that I've never heard her speak about the really serious issues, like when it comes to homosexual people, or when it comes to maybe spanking your child, or, is indoctrination child abuse. Never really I don't even think she thinks along those lines because she's been so indoctrinated, which is the reason why I started covering her in the first place. I mean, this whole notion that I can't talk about Emma Mae Jenkins. Why? Why? Because she's a girl? I'm sorry, but I believe in equality. Anybody is equal for my disdain. Because she's a nice person? Well, I've acknowledged I think she's a nice person. Oh, it's because you think that she's that representation of your atrocious religion that's actually going to work in sucking in the younger generations because you understand fundamentally, Cupcake, that the NIFB are extremists and on the fringe. Emma isn't. Emma is speaking to a much broader crowd, so of course you need to defend Emma Mae Jenkins. Well, you can take your defense and shove it up your ass, because I'm going to have some fun.
I love you, and I am so thankful that you're here, and I truly think that you are the bee's knees, the height of excellence, and yet you matter so much to God, and I am so excited to be able to share with you what God has shared with me.
Really, MMA? You're so happy and you love that I've been here watching your videos, responding to you in the manner in which I respond to you? Am I the bee's knees, MMA? Are you so excited to share what you've learned about Jesus with me? I'm quite sure that these platitudes don't apply to all of your audience, MMA.
But before we get into the message, I want to acknowledge the fact that our setting looks a little different. So the Jenkins family is currently moving across town. And so my bed, my nightstand, desk, and dresser have all been sold. So we are currently sitting in the floor right now.
Okay, you moved, but did you catch something that she said there? Like she's moving and all of her shit's been sold? You know, as somebody that has grown up very poor, I would be flipping out if when we moved, I sold all my shit. Like, I wouldn't have nothing left. Like, so they're moving, and instead of just moving her shit from this place to the next place, like I think most, at least poor folks do. I don't know if all rich people just sell everything every time they move, but they're selling her shit. I mean, I don't know. Sounds like some real tribulations there, MMA.
Where normally we would be sitting at my desk, but I think that that's so beautiful because it kind of aligns with our message today, actually, because our message today is praising God always.
Praising God always? That's your message today? And how does that correlate with, you know, rich-ass daddy selling all your shit as you move to a new place? Like, if you think that that's tribulations and that you should praise God always, like this is some hard time you're going through, let me tell you, no, it's not. It's not a very hard time. Your perception is fucked. It appears that you've lived this very privileged life, and Christians are going to get mad when I call you out for it. When you're speaking to a very large platform, especially youth, I'm supposed to just, sit here and not say anything as you do it?
Praising Him no matter the circumstance, praising Him no matter the season, praising Him all the time.
Praising Him no matter their circumstance, no matter the season. There's some girl-defined words for you, but praising God no matter the circumstance. You know, I am quite sure that you think your current tribulations or some awful circumstances, you know, like, holy shit, sold all my old shit, gonna get all new shit, and that's just terrible. So you think that if that's the worst of it, it would be easy to praise God. Well, yeah, praise God, I'm getting all new shit. But what about circumstances of very poor people? You know, what about those kids that can't make it to school every day because, you know, they gotta watch their kid sister, kid brother, or their parents aren't there to support them? What about, you know, children in Yemen starving to death, Emma Mae Jenkins? Should those children that are starving to death because the government of Saudi Arabia has decided to place an embargo upon them with the aid of the United States of America, should those little children starving to death in Yemen be praising God for that?
And so whether we're sitting at my desk or I have my phone propped up in a chair and I'm sitting on the floor, we're praising God and excited to get in His Word because He's that awesome.
You know, God is just that awesome that all those children in Yemen have to die. You know, God has been so awesome to every black person brutalized or murdered by a systematic racist system here in America. You know, God has been so awesome to every gay person that has been abused, raped, or murdered for being gay. You know, God has been so awesome to all of those transgender folks, you know, that God created that are now being ostracized by a society that says that they don't want human beings because they're just trying to be the human beings that they are. And that society is perpetuated by your religion that you are pushing like a drug on the young people of this country. And I, the raging atheist, am supposed to be quiet about it? Nah, I don't think so, homie. As always, I'm your boy Nakasuchi. I am the Raging Atheist. This is The Rage. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, share me on your social media, comment in the comment section below. I'll see you soon.